Did we all get gifts and talents before we were born? We think we have gifts and talents given to us by God. Again, don't know. And then he's going to protect him. As a child, he's going to protect him, but he's going to send him out into the nation as a kid. And of course, traditionally, in the Jewish society, any male, probably younger than 30, was not really respected as what he was telling you. You had to be older to be respected and taken your word for what it was. So I like that. I formed you before I formed you in the womb. I knew you. So does he know each one of us before he forms us in the womb? Don't know. Lots of things to talk about. Anyway, that's just my take on Jeremiah 1. The second reading comes from Timothy, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 11 through 16. And it starts, "Command and teach these things. Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. Until I come, devote yourself to the public reading of Scripture, to preaching and teaching. Do not neglect your gift, which was given you through the prophetic message when the body of elders laid their hands on you. Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them, so that everyone may see your progress. Watch your life and doctrine closely. Persevere in them, because if you do, you will save both yourself and your hearers." And the gospel reading today comes from Matthew. And again, we are, and I've lost it. Matthew
19, 13.
See, I got to get, all the pages are all tabbed over here on Matthew. It's kind of hard to find them. 15, 16, 18. Yeah, there we go, 19. This one is very familiar to us, and I don't have it highlighted other than the title, and that is The Little Children and Jesus. So the Gospel of Matthew, starting in the 15th, 19th chapter of the 13th verse. "Then little children were brought to Jesus for him to place his hands on them and pray for them. But the disciples rebuked those who brought them. Jesus said, 'Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these.' When he had placed his hands on them, he went on from there." Here ends the gospel reading.
Do you need a microphone?